It's your man Jay Graves, and welcome to the Jay Graves Report College Football Weekly Wrap-Up Week 4. Big games over the weekend. Boys got it in this weekend. Everybody playing conference games, big-time non-conference games with Notre Dame and Michigan. Everybody played a big game but Alabama. What's up with the Florida Atlantic, bruh? Come on, everybody's playing big games, and Alabama's still playing around with the cupcakes. Come on, bruh. 40-7, they took care of their business, but when everybody's playing, Alabama, it's time to start playing now. Quit playing around with these boys and start getting in the conference play. Next week, if you guys not playing a conference game, I'm coming to Tuscaloosa. Because I'm going to raise all kind of sand if you go out there and play another dub cupcake when everybody else is playing. And y'all know I'm just playing with Alabama. They got crazy talent down there. Best team in the country right now. Now, let's go into the big games over the weekend. LSU goes to Auburn and barely wins. Come on, LSU. You the second-ranked team in the country. You got to put up more than 12 points against Gene Chizik and company. Because you know Gene, at this point, is almost out of the house. Matter of fact, they putting the eviction notice up on the door right now. Old boy standing out in the parking lot upset because he can't get in and get his toothbrush. Hey, look here. It won't be long before the changing of the guards at Auburn because they're not putting toilet paper on the doggone trees at Toomer's corner right now. Boys are upset. Trees are already dying or dead. Now they can't put the toilet paper up. The old timers out there kicking cans, smoking cigarettes, and upset right now. All right, let's move on. Michigan goes to South Bend, plays Notre Dame. What's up with the offensive coordinator at Michigan? I mean, is Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck calling the plays? I mean, we saw it in the first game against Alabama. Denard Robinson is not a passing quarterback. There's certain things in this life that you can't teach and you can't change. And your ability to throw the ball, you can't teach a boy how to throw the ball. Either he can throw it or he can't. I mean, let's be honest. Like I said before, either you fine or you not fine. You can put on all the weave and the makeup you want. You still gonna look the same with a weave and makeup on. You can practice. You can have this guy practice throwing the ball all you want. He's not gonna be able to throw the ball. So there's no reason why Denard Robinson put the ball in the air 24 times at Notre Dame. I'm going to tell you what an old school coach told me years ago before everybody started throwing the ball around like they do. He said, when you put the ball in the air, there's 3 things that can happen, and 2 of them are bad. When you're dealing with Denard Robinson, when he puts the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He turns the ball over 4 times, bruh. You got to put the guy in space. Quit trying to make him what you eventually want your offense to look like and use the personnel that you have. No reason you go up there. Your defense played well enough to win the game. You only gave up 13 points. You give up 13 points, you're supposed to win that game by a landslide. But because you're out there trying to make the guy into something that he's not, let me tell you, at the college level, you do not have to be able to throw the football in order to win games. This is not the NFL, bruh. There have been multiple guys play and win without being able to throw the football. Vince Young couldn't throw the football at Texas. You know, he ran the ball. Eric Crouch couldn't throw the football at Nebraska. T. Martin couldn't throw the football at Tennessee. It's all, you know, why are we trying to make this guy something that he's not? When he gets to the NFL, he's going to be Hines Ward, Sidney Rice, Antoine Randall. That's what he's going to be. But right now, you can win 10, 11 ball games with the guy if you just get him in space. He's the fastest guy in college football. Now, I will give credit to Notre Dame's defense, but it wasn't so much Notre Dame's defense as it was the offensive coordinator at Michigan panicking. Now, let's move on. Y'all know I got to keep it real. or all the way 100, whichever comes first, or y'all stop checking your boy out. Kansas State, number 15 Kansas State, shows up in Norman to play number 6 Oklahoma, which is my team, Boomer Sooner to the world blow up. Place where Oklahoma never loses. They like 63, 64, and 4 at the time. And they lose to Dub Kansas State. Come on, bruh. Bob Stoops, what is the deal? Now, when Bob took over in 99, came out and won the championship, the national championship in 2000, everybody, and for about 3 or 4 years, everybody was calling him Big Game Bob. Now he's SpongeBob SquarePants at this point. Can't win the big games, bruh. I mean, I always tease Georgia for being Mark Rich, Georgia. I gotta tease Oklahoma for being Bob Stoops, Oklahoma at this point. Come on, bruh. You gotta win the big games. You can't keep dropping the big games. It's, since 2004, we've been dropping big games. Now it's becoming a laughing stock, bruh. Come on, you gotta do better than that. You can't lose at the crib. Now let's move on. Clemson goes to Florida State, number 5 Florida State. I told y'all last week that Florida State was on the cusp of being Florida State again, being one of those dominant programs that's running the state of Florida. Right now, Florida State is letting boys know that Chief Osceola and Renegade is running again. They riding high right now, boy. They was down 2 touchdowns, came out, E.J. Manuel and the boys just put the boys on his back, put up 35 points in the second half to beat Clemson, 49-37. Unbelievable showing. Like I keep saying, that's one of my sleeper teams for the national championship. Now, Oregon and Arizona. Arizona has to go to Eugene, Oregon, Autzen Stadium. Parliament Funkadelic came out there and put up 49 points on Arizona. I'm telling you, that's another team that's just hanging around a chicken coop, waiting on somebody to lose, and they'll be right in the hunt. Right in the hunt. My picks for the national championship, like I said before, Florida State and West Virginia. But if anybody slip up, I think Oregon's going to get right in the hunt, especially if they keep putting up points the way they're putting right now, because I don't see them losing unless they go to L.A. and lose to USC, but we don't know who USC is right now. Keep up with your man. Keep hollering at your boy on the JayGravesReport.com, and you can hit me up on Twitter at JayGravesReport and holler at your boy.